Hello, good evening.
So, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
And you have come to India quite often. How's the experience been?
Oh, I have a long story with India. This is a story that started more than 25 years ago. And I will share this story with all of you. It was my first business trip in India. I knew no one in that country. And I spent a full week visiting businesses, going into offices. And on the last day, I decided to work with one of the companies that I have met during the week. So I gave a call to the guy and I say, look, I want to come back to see you again because I want to work with you. That guy, when I arrived in the office, he told me, okay, do you want to work with India? I say, yes. He told me, you cannot work with India if you don't know India. I started to laugh. I said, what does it mean? And he told me, if you want to work with India, you have to stay in India and I will visit the country with you for a week. And I was very busy. I say, come on, I have a lot of appointments next week in France. I cannot stay. And I don't know why, I decided in a few minutes to stay with that guy. We went through the country for a full week. This is probably one of the most richest week I got in my life. I had to visit with him some factories, but we spent an half hour each day to visit factories, and the rest of the time we were talking about your culture, about your country, how things are going, and it was for me a real dream. And that guy today, 25 years after, is still a very good friend of me. I see him every year. I meet him every year. I've been invited to all the parties, to all the weddings of his family, and he's my friend, maybe he's here. Rajesh, are you here? He's on the way, so I will tell him later on because he doesn't know that I will tell that story to you, okay? But that guy is still my friend today. So like that, I started my trip, my journey in India. And I will tell you something. I love your country.
Thank you, Didier. It was so nice to hear that. Now, I'm sure you're excited to see this august gathering here. Also, we are excited to know how this journey began. How did happen?
Okay. So I've built several companies in my life. This is probably the last one. But I will tell you why I'm so proud to lead that company, why I am so happy to have built that company. Just let me read for you a testimonial that I have got that week. That message came from an UK man who could have met without Happn. When she read my profile, her first reaction, entrepreneur, probably just means unemployed. Tells you a little bit more about the different worlds we came from. But because the app gave us something in common, a love for the beautiful place where we live in, Bloomsbury in London, she gave it a go, and we have never looked back. We are getting married on August 12th this year. I hope you have a lovely Sunday and keep doing what you are doing. Thank you again. My very best wishes, Jonathan. So we are getting those kind of testimonials every week. We are getting hundreds of. So now let me tell you how it started. When I decided to build that company, I was talking with a lot of people around me. And if I had singles around me, they were always telling me, it's so difficult to find the other one. It's so difficult to find my soulmate. So I try to understand why. And in fact, the dating, if I have to summarize what I heard at that time, the dating was space apps were too virtual, too time-consuming, at the end of the day, very deceptive. Because the people, they never knew who were the people behind the profile, behind the pictures. So I decided that if I had to do something on that space, I would have to bring back the real world into the dating space. We cross paths every day with hundreds of people. Why should we go online to find new people when we have so much opportunities around us? And that's the ground of Happn. Okay? When you open Happn, you see on the timeline all the people that are around you right now. They are already part of your life. They already belong to your life, in fact. I remember I was in San Francisco a few months ago, and I was visiting a museum. It was the Modern Art Museum. It was just the reopening of that museum. So I went there. I was very interested because I love art. And when I was into the museum, I opened my app. And I saw all the people who were visiting that museum at the same time with me. Means that with those people, I shared something in common, the love of art. And that's the base, the ground on Happn. We have a mission. The mission is to facilitate real-life meetings. We are not talking about love, because you know, all those apps that are talking about love are lying. Because who is able to promise that if you come into the app or into the website, you will find love? No one. Because love is something that is always unexpected. It can happen at any time, and any corner of the street, okay? So our mission is to facilitate real-life meetings. And for that, we use two technologies, the hyperlocation and the real-time. Again, the people that you see on Happn are not people from a catalog. That are the people that are around you right now. And this is what I have built. I am very proud to have testimonials. So let me tell you one more testimonial, and then I think you know what about Happn. This is an Israeli guy. Dear Mr. Rappaport, and you will see why I love this message. It is with great pleasure that I wish to invite you to my wedding next May in Israel. Thanks to your brilliant application, thank you, I have met my lovely future wife, Hannah.
So I'm going to call him on stage and ask him if he has come across someone, and then we're going to see if this really works.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, this might work or might not work right now, but we are going to try this out right now. Yeah, we'll see this a little live. Are you ready, Didier?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so I have my friend Junaid sitting here. Junaid, where are you? Junaid? A bit embarrassed to come on stage. Junaid, join me here. Isn't he a handsome man? Hi.
Thank you, Angela, for calling me on stage.
It's working, it's working. Yeah.
You want this one?
See, Didier is going to help you out with this.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Don't be shy, it's okay. All right, so can we have a round of applause for him so that he doesn't feel like shy? Yeah. Okay, so I told you to download the app first, right? Did you download it?
I did it.
You did download it? Okay, so did you use it yet?
Not yet.
Okay, it's okay, Junaid. Come. So you've not used the app, but when you were coming in, did you by any chance, I mean, there are so many gorgeous people out here, but did you by any chance cross paths with somebody and you wanted to connect with that person by any chance?
Yes, many were there. I saw pretty good-looking girls, but I feel shy to talk to them, so I usually don't interact.
Okay, so you don't interact, but you liked some people
Yeah,
around,
I liked.
right? So I told you to download the app. Open the app right now, and
Right
then
now?
we will try to find that person if the person is around.
Okay.
As you can see, he's very shy. It's okay. Okay.
Happens.
Okay, so yeah, scroll through and see around, and you can connect with that person. I'm actually making him conscious and making him do it right now. Because I want to really see if this works. Yes. How many?
This one, and this two.
No, you can't choose so many control. Relax. It's like
Okay.
all over the place. Okay,
Okay, this
pick,
one. This
pick
one.
one or two. Okay, one.
This one.
One, yes, one. Yeah, okay. And then connect with that person.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. He's gonna kill me for this. Totally, like, really.
I just did.
Wait, you won't get the reply so fast. Hold it. Take a walk. Take a walk there and come back here. Like, just walk. Okay, not a long walk. Come back.
I got a hi.
You got a hi from Priyanka.
Priyanka.
She got a hi from Priyanka. And she's cute, by the way. Oh. Okay, so ask her where she is. You'll stop at hi. I have to train you for that, is it? Okay, ask her where she is. No, you don't have to type a love story.
Okay. Juhu? She's in Juhu somewhere.
So she's in Juhu right now. Okay, ask her if she's in the Marriott Happn event here or anywhere around. Come on, let's do this fast. I'm excited. I am really excited for this.
Yeah.
Okay,
She just
all right. So she is in the Marriott, ladies and gentlemen. This is.
She just entered here.
She just entered it. Oh, okay, so anybody Priyanka around here? Anybody who is
Priyanka.
around here? And if you are on Happn right now chatting, can I request the event team to see if Priyanka is around by any chance? I'm sorry, I really want to check this out. Are you faking Priyanka right now? Yeah? Is she okay? Okay, so we have one Priyanka here, but we have to check if she is the one. If she's the one yet, I'm not sure yet. You're gorgeous. Hi, were you on Happn right now chatting with my friend Junaid? You were? She is the one, Priyanka. Oh my God. So this really works, huh? This really works. And I'm, Didier, what do you want these guys to do now? I mean,
it's really up to them to decide what they want to do. But I think they should have a drink together. They should, and maybe know each other.
Get to know each other?
Yeah.
They are really gorgeous looking people, and I hope they found each other. I'm sorry, Junaid, I made you do this on stage. Thank you so much for coming here. Oh my God. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Go back, Junaid. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know you're going to kill
Thank you,
me for this, but I'm so sorry. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I still can't believe this actually happened. I was literally on the fence whether this would happen or not, but it just did. Didier.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
I don't know. We can talk about our partners, I think.
Absolutely. So,
Okay.
we have partners from
Yeah.
India, right?
From India, yeah. So in fact, okay, now we are building the app in India. And in order to build a good service, to be immersed into your culture, into your country, into your people, I've chosen to build a GV in India with some local partners that will be probably a great help for us to penetrate the market. So I will be very happy to welcome those people on stage. So maybe Nimish, Chandru, and Raj, you can come with me. Look, as I told you, everything is about connection. Let me tell you another story. And all the stories I'm telling you are real. You can trust me. You know that guy? I will tell you how I met him. It was 20 years ago. A little bit less than Rajesh, the guy that I was talking before. And Rajesh told me at that time, you know, Didier, I've opened a new business. I say, okay, what business? He told me I've opened a web agency. I say, okay. Do you want to visit the company? I say, yes, let's go visit the company. And when I went into that small office, there was a young guy, 17 years old, very shy, just look at me and say me, hello, how are you? This is that guy. And you know how I met him again? All is about connections, always. 10 years later, in 2006, I founded Dailymotion, that you all know. And as always, I called my friend Rajesh. Rajesh, I found a new company, which is a video sharing platform, and I want to implant it in India. How should I do? And he told me, you remember 10 years before, you met a young guy, a genius. That guy is really incredible. He has done MBA, he's really someone that you can trust. I said, okay, give me his phone. And I called him. And I told him, you know, I'm building a new company, it's a video platform sharing. Can you tell me how to penetrate the Indian market? And he told me, okay, give me 15 days. I said, okay, bye-bye. 15 days later, I got a slideshow on how to penetrate the market. I was amazed. It was brilliant. I took my phone immediately and I told him, look, I come next week in India and we do it. And you know what? He did it. Because Dailymotion in India is the head of the country, has been built by this guy. Now, it's a personal story. Now, I'm happy to, come on, it's right. So why should not we say it? It's the truth, it's the life. Now, through this guy, again, connections, always connections, okay? I met those two incredible people. This one is someone, you know, and immediately we had the feeling that we could build something together. I met him at his home with his dad, and it was...
My father is here, actually.
And it was immediately the right connection, okay? We were speaking the same words. He's in the textile industry. I was coming from the textile industry, moving to the digital, and he loves digital. And then I met that guy. You all know probably Lahari Music, say in Indian.
Oh, Lahari Music?
Okay, it's a major, it's a label for musicians, for artists, okay? Very successful into the entertainment business. So this is the team that I have with me, and you know, better to talk about my friend, do it yourself.
I'd really like to welcome Didier. He's all heart, and he's really going to make things happen in India. I'd like to thank my father and my brother and the other members of DC Techs for giving us the energy to partner him, because they're also behind this. Something about Didier which really amazes me is I just pray to God when I grow a bit older, I have half the energy of him. I'm so amazed by his energy, by his spirit to communicate. And today's world is all about communications. The Happn app is based on the principle of fate.
Our brand ambassador, are we? I don't think that yes is enough,
But
right?
before you call the brand ambassador, we wish to ask Didier, so why did you choose Hrithik Roshan? What is
Okay.
in Hrithik that you
Again.
thought that he
Again.
will help you?
At
in
the end of the
Happn?
day, you will really know me. I will tell you my story with Hrithik Roshan. I'm not an Indian guy. I know Bollywood, I know cricket, and I know that those two things are are pillars of your culture. And I have discovered a little bit the Bollywood movies, but I'm not someone that can say I know it, okay? Because if I don't know something, I do not hesitate to say I don't know. That's the best way to learn every morning. One day, this gentleman told me, we should have Hrithik Roshan. I say, who? I say, Hrithik Roshan. I say,
Hrithik Roshan.
you see? I say, I don't know. He told me, he's a mega star. He's a superstar of the Bollywood industry. I say, okay, let's go, let's meet him. Why not? And I went at home of Hrithik. First time I met him. Maybe Hrithik will not be happy me to tell you the story, but doesn't matter. I love to be as I am, as I feel the things, with my heart, okay? And I was in front of Hrithik, and you know what I told him? I told him, I'm sorry, Hrithik. I don't know you. I'm not impressed at all. I will tell you why I am impressed. I'm impressed because you are a mega star. And to become a mega star, it means that you had dreams in your life and that you have achieved your dreams. And you have been successful in doing what you wanted to do. And you did it so well that now you are a mega star. And just for that, I'm really impressed to be in front of you. That was my first talk to Hrithik. Then I discovered the guy. I was talking with him about Happn, and I've been so touched by the way the guy, Mr. Hrithik Roshan, understood what I was saying. And I noticed that we were sharing exactly the same vision. And I'm so happy because by knowing him a little bit more, this is a guy which is so respectful, so meaningful for the other people, that having Hrithik Roshan as a brand ambassador is for me a great honor. And I'm very proud to welcome him on the stage and on board.
Let's call him now.
Can we have all our partners And Didier to please join us here on stage together. Can we get pictures together as well? Can you come closer? All of us. Yep. Okay then, photographers, take your seat. Give me the mic. Okay. All right, take your seat, everybody. All right, once again, can we have a round of applause for Hrithik Roshan in the house?
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. It's so wonderful to be here. Didier, thank you so much for such wonderful words from a person that I have come to admire so much, just for the way he is. You know, he is a man of character. What he says, he puts his money behind that. And when I ask him questions, because I really asked him a lot of questions, the answers that I got showed me a man of character. And that is something very, very important to me. If I'm endorsing something, there are two things that I keep in mind always. One is the relevance of the product. Am I contributing? Am I serving society in some way? And the other is the people that are behind it. The intention behind and the vision that they have and the purpose, etc., etc. So I am absolutely delighted to have known you. I have been friends a long time with Mr. Nimish Arora. Lahiri, thank you for being a part of this. This is an absolute delight. I'm a people's person. I think that life is more about the people that you are connecting with and the people that you are growing with together, building something, creating something, and which is why I am absolutely happy to be a part of Happn India. Now, you've heard a lot of words, so I'm a man of action. So I would say, you know, action before words. So let's have a look at this film that so impacted me. This was one of the reasons that I was so excited and interested in something like this when I heard the concept note of this film. Please do have a watch. I hope you like it as much as I love it. Can we have a look-see,
Yes.
please? Thank you.
Take a look at the screens, ladies and gentlemen.
How wonderful is that? It's one word of thanks for all the people who have contributed to this film. I really think it's one of the most beautiful moments that has been captured in an ad. So thank you for that, guys.
Absolutely. Didier, what are your thoughts on this story?
Could you repeat your question?
What are your
I'm
thoughts
a
on
French
this
guy, so you know.
What are your thoughts on this story?
For me, it was amazing because when we started to think how to build a movie, and Hrithik came, and Hrithik made the creative scenario I was dreaming. Because this is exactly what is happened. Everything can happen anywhere. Just we have to take the chance. We have to make it. Thanks to Happn, but we can now, with the new technologies, do what we want to do. And really, Hrithik, you have made such great job. You are really, no, you are so creative. And I will tell you, it's very important because, you know, what is the most important is what is behind. What is the meaning that we put on the things that we are doing? And on the way that you have directed that, on the way that you have built that, I knew that you were building the product that I wanted to do. So thank you very much.
No, thank you, thank you. And I think I just want to say that the reason it impacted me was that there is, and I think you've heard this word this evening a lot of times, serendipity. Now, serendipity, another word for serendipity in the dictionary is happy chance. And serendipity has played a lot of, it's impacted my life in a lot of ways. Everything wonderful that's happened in my life has happened because of serendipity. It's when I have acted upon an occurrence that has happened by chance. And for me, I think that is something that drives the world. It's such a wonderful tool by which, I mean, I don't even consider this a meetup app. I consider this as a tool, a wonderful, easy tool by which you can dance, yes, if you finally make a match.
We want you to dance, baby.
But it's such a wonderful and easy tool to connect with people that you might have crossed paths with. I mean, there's nothing sadder than a missed opportunity or a loss of connection that could have been something beautiful. So according to me, this is intuitive technology that can actually change your life. So I'm very, very happy to be a part of Happn India. And God bless and good luck to all of us. And yes, more and more success to you, Didier.
Thank you for endorsing Happn. Thank you for giving it your best. As usual, you go out of your way to do everything. And this time, I think you will make it happen even more. Thank you.
Well, some words for you, sir.
It's actually an honor to have you, sir, and thank you so much. Heard so much about you, and you're amazing. And we're actually very happy that you're a part.
Thank you for joining us in Happn India.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Is my friend from 25 years old here? Rajesh, are you here? Shit.
He's stuck in traffic.
He's stuck in the traffic. I wanted you to know that guy, to see exactly what you said, serendipity. I met that guy into an office. 25 years after, I'm still friend with him. I've been to all the weddings of the family, and I'm so, and okay, this is incredible. Unfortunately, he's not here. But all is about connections and serendipity. This is what we try to do. So I'm very happy to launch Happn in India.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, gentlemen, could you join us here for a nice photo op for everybody here? And Hrithik, by any chance, do you know, we actually made it happen over here. The meeting, did you see that? Do you see that? It was good. And those two people, those lucky people, one which is my friend, who wants to get a nice photograph with you.
Sure.
Yeah? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have my, yeah, join me. The couple. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for our gentleman over here. Thank you so much. And now we have the DJ party for each one of you here.
Excuse me. This is Rajesh that I met 25 years ago. Thank you.